Hi, I'm Aaron from the Cisco security team. I thought I'd share this short video which demonstrates Cisco's strategy to secure all things IT. Whether that be collaboration tools, it could be data center, server or networking environments, and also campus and WAN networking. So specifically in this video, I'd like to share the integration between Cisco's Webex Teams messaging platform and Cisco Security's Cloudlock tool. So Cloudlock is actually a cloud delivered platform, and it gives you the visibility and control over that sensitive information in the organization. It could be PII, and that's within cloud services and applications. And while some services like that have a level of security built in, Cloudlock really focuses on the user element because in security, users are often the weakest link in an enterprise. So with that said, I want to show how Cloudlock prevents data exposures in Webex Teams. So from this demo environment, I'll create a new space with myself and I'll ask myself to charge a certain credit card. So if I say my name here, please charge this credit card £5,000. Let's be generous here and give that credit card number. Right, so Cloudlock will use its out-of-the-box API hooks, so you don't need to code anything, to continuously monitor any violations to a policy you've made within Cloudlock. Right, so that's gone through. If I just flip to the Cloudlock policy screen for a second, I'll show you a couple of things. So the first one here shows a custom policy. So this one shows we're detecting for any custom regular expressions. That will say if we see any text in a message or within any documents, the word confidential, we need to flag that and apply the appropriate response actions. The second rule shows a built-in credit card number rule. So it says, okay, if we see any credit card numbers, any indications of that within messages or documents, let's flag that and do some response actions. And let's go through this quickly. So the detection criteria, let's edit on that and let's see what we can do here. So this is the content, we said credit card numbers. For the context, we could choose to do it across all platforms, and here are the ones that Cloudlock supports. So that's basically DLP for all these platforms. We could say Webex Teams alone if we want to. That's down there. File types, that could be for all file types, or you can be quite specific on what you want to do there. Object types, that's really for Salesforce and ServiceNow, so we'll skip that one. But ownership is quite important. Let's do that based on all users, or maybe some certain users you want to control access for and control DLP rules for. You could then also change how you interact with that. So if that file, i.e. that document, or if that message is shared with an external user, you can click the box and say, if that happens, we need to ensure that we apply that policy there. Right, that can be for any external user, anyone outside the domain specified in settings, or anything specific you want to get that here. In the summary section, we'll see that credit card number is the policy name. We're checking for credit card numbers across Webex Teams as the platform, all file types, all users. All right, so that's showing the policy made there. If I go back and show you the response actions. So if we detect that credit card number, what are the actions we're going to do? So you can see here, between the couple of ones that I've shown here, Webex Teams, delete the message and or file. That's important to know. That's a response action that will remove that message. If I go down, you can see a couple more. Webex Teams, notify the user via a message. I give them a certain message to obviously tell them that they've done something here. That can be customized as well. So you could say, okay, sensitive information has been detected in this content posted by this particular user. It's been removed as part of the DLP policy set by your IT and security teams. You can customize that message, which is quite important to tell the user they've done something that's not quite allowed. As well as that, you could add another one. So you could say Webex Teams here, notify the admin via a message. So the IT administrator would also get a notification if this is dragged in to say, okay, this particular user has done this. So the form of alerting if you want to do that within Webex Teams. If I go back, you can see it says Kobe deleted my message, i.e. Kobe is the admin in this case, and that message has now been gone because it's had credit card numbers in there. And you can see in the security center, at this point in time, sensitive information has been detected in this content policy. A credit card number is set by IT and security teams. So that's the message to the admin to say that's happened. And that's the user that did it. So that's quite a good way of seeing that. If I flip back to the Cloudlock policy and go to incidents, I'll show you how Cloudlock has seen that. So you can see up here, Webex Teams has been seen at this date and time. This is the owner. You could change the action to say, okay, it's new, it's come in, or use it as a workflow type environment to say, okay, let's try and investigate this and do something about it. So resolve it if it's okay now. One match for a credit card number. We click on incident ID. We can drill into more information. So that was this Teams ID within Webex Teams. That was the space. This is the owner. This was the message with the credit card number removed. Right, it's just the last 4 digits, but that also gives sensitivity to the admin that's looking into this. Click on access control, and you can see the Webex Teams exposures here as well. Incident history, how have we seen that? What actually happened? The action was perform the response workflow, which means to take out that credit card number and then replace with that text that we saw before. The admin can also write some incident notes here to say, okay, I've actioned this, or it's automatically been actioned by the tool. Here's some notes to say, yes, we've done something about it. Right. So hopefully that makes sense. That shows you the Cloudlock and Webex Teams integration. Cisco's architecture and strategy in this is, because we're the largest vendor, we have the strongest portfolio to integrate the services and infrastructure across the business in a secure way, and that's quite key, to reduce the risks in the business. Right, this demonstration has showed that integration. There are many, many more examples of this, and Cisco's architecture fits together just like this example. If you want to learn more, I'm happy to share this with you in person. And thanks for your time. Thanks for watching.